public address announcement.
2019 Houston.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Stepping up now, David Fletcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Cole has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Ready now for L.A. Brian Goodwin. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. At the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on no. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate is 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first.
Batting second. No left fielder. Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Se le pega todo.
Todo le pega. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And another foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat, and he continues to make this pitcher work.
The 2-2 one more time. Line, but speared down. And there's out number 2. And with 2 away, we'll take a look at our playoff bracket. And obviously, after tonight, one of these 2 teams will see their logo move on into that empty spot in the AL Championship Series. Which one will it be? Two out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
The right fielder, Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bregman calls for it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is live. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. Now at the plate, Taylor Ward.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hola, el Perón. Estoy bien. Hey, tiene béisbol para que juego. Tira un verso.
Now the 0-1.
Behind
0-2 now. Simmons leads off first with 1 away. And he couldn't get on top of it as this is popped up behind shortstop. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And with 2 away, we'll take a look at our playoff bracket. And obviously, after tonight, one of these 2 teams will see their logo move on into that empty spot in the AL Championship Series. Which one will it be?
Ahí te escribí Miguel del play.
Number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Marisnik is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick.
For the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Ya, ¿y eso por qué?
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line.
No.
And that is off the wall in right field.
Yeah.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got.
No sé por qué, pero...
Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring positions. Great opportunity here.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you.
Hola.
I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner reported second here with one away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, strike one. Marisnick is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Jake Marisnick goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Strike taken up in the zone. Reddick at second with 2 down. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back. He gets to it. And, he botched it. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
You gotta find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Lifted into center field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's a good job by the batter right there. You would have thought he brought himself a fastball. It gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
2 out with the man at first.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary move.
Zero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear. That line drive that sits right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
He went down swinging to start the home first. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the score from second here. This is now a 3-0 game. Here's what the Red 3 equipment so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. Here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, number 48. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
The batter, number 6.
So stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cole has his target. 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, guys, that should tell you how many nightmares.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his Cubs' offense to this point. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Number 23 has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly. You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out.
Now
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Full sets. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Simmons playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. Goodwin ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he is in there with an RBI.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run for the Angels in the inning, and it comes via the RBI triple. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Astros. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirino. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Goodwin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he takes strike 2. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
There goes the runner. Breaks his back. This one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Listella has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, man, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he'll make it in a scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Ward will get there and he puts it away to retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's Owen. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got it. Standing in, number 48 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Singled homer run in his last time up.
The right fielder.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hit on the ground out for short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Jace Marisnick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Line drive to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly. So striding in, David Fletcher. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Brian Goodwin. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Se
Swung
la
on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
In there, a base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The third baseman, Alex.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 0-1 the count. Fastball well outside.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb like that. He hustled out of the box. He was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases on the bat. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And that will plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left was so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 2-0 on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certain.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make a play, and that... Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Taylor Ward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of... Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Striding into the box, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 0-2 once more. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses it. Ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington moves it ball 4.
The center fielder.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that is ready now, number 48. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business. That he's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's Tommy LaStella now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is his high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. David Fletcher. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Marisnik is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front there, this one's pulled off to the left side. Right side, fair ball down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Behind 0-2 now. Correa stands at second with no outs. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Well, I'm really impressed with how these guys have grinded out at bats today. Seems like every guy is making this pitcher throw a lot of pitches.
Popped him up. Track it down. 2-2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count still full. 3-2. You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The left fielder, 23.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Simmons, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ward has a read on it, and that retires the side. 2 left. Leading off the inning, Brian Goodwin, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here it comes. Fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Is there, one away. Here's Albert now. Last time through was a base hit. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That's for the Angels.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Line to the right side. Hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Fans are